The Department of Justice announcing the creation of an anti-weaponization fund.
The DOJ says the $1.8 billion fund will support those who claim they were a victim of lawfare at the hands of the Biden administration. Fox's Alexandria Hoff has more on the fund and the criticism it's seeing tonight.
Plenty of strong reaction on Capitol Hill and beyond following the announcement of a $1.7 billion anti-weaponization fund, which will pay reparations to President Trump's allies for what they call judicial abuse by the Biden administration. More than a few Republicans are asking tough questions about using taxpayer money to compensate those who have been convicted of crimes.
What I want to know is how the fund was created and what its purpose is, and the legality of creating a fund that Congress hasn't had anything to say about.
Democrats going even further, calling it a slush fund with no oversight.
We've gotten to the point where Donald Trump is just stealing in broad daylight from the American people.
And some experts are warning paying reparations for something that happened so recently could set a dangerous precedent.
It's our previous president. It's his predecessor in the office. And so that's what makes this, I think, particularly unusual and raising eyebrows.
But the administration is defending the move, claiming the president and his family will not receive funds.
Anybody can apply. The commissioners will set rules, I'm sure.
And it's unlikely the president will lose much political ground with his base.
I think it will be seen as kind of another instance of him sort of putting what's important to him personally, the transactional element of a lot of what he does. You know, these people got hurt, I think I'm going to give them money.
Democrats say they'll challenge the fund in court, but first a judge needs to agree that they have standing. At the White House, Alexandria Hoff, Fox News.